Hi Thomas. To answer your question before about getting the positions, we can easily do that by looping through the model list and just writing out the position to string for each model in the model list. Now we can do that with a for loop using the model list count as the maximum value, or we could just use it for each loop. I did it this way this time, but you can do it either way. Let's have a little fun in the update though. Let's make the tiles move in a given way. So let's set up a for loop, and we will use the model list count for the maximum number. And now let's do a for each loop inside of that, and we'll say for each tile in model list. And now let's check to see if the I iterator is odd or even. We can do that by getting the modulus of when we divide by 2. If there's no remainder, then it's going to be an even number if it's equal to 0. So let's set that up and say that if the iterator modulus 2 is equal to 0, that's going to be an even number. So we will say that tiles.rotation x plus equals, and let's say it's got a really small number here because we're going to multiply this by a constant, which will be game time, which we have to cast to a float because it returns a double. And we'll say game time elapsed time times total milliseconds. And let's look at that. I'm going to close off the Solution Explorer here so we got a little more screen real estate. Let's take a look at what we have here. That's pretty interesting. Let's see what else we can do here. Let's take the same thing but set it to the Y rotation. Let's see what happens there. Let's speed that up just a bit though. That's interesting. Of course, we have some Z clashing when the methods hit the tiles hit. Let's move those out a bit. We can do that. We can space them out by using this conversion amount. What this conversion amount is it's multiplied, the width is multiplied this in case we want to move it around or change the scale from within. For instance, I exported the model that I'm using from 3ds Max. It was exported in inches, and of course the scale in, or the unit in XNA is a centimeter. So let's just move this out a bit and see what we got there. So they're not hitting, and we can see them move a little bit. That's pretty interesting. I'm gonna move the camera back just a touch though. Let's see, where's my camera? Here we go. Smooth it back about 50 centimeters. There we go. That's pretty interesting. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that at you. It's of course there's going to be a lot you can do once you get your game set up. I hope this is helping you out. All right, take care, man.